Hello, hello. Welcome back. Liz Royce with 52 CEOs. And guess what we're going to do today? Celebrate. Celebrate. That's right. That's the strategy. Celebrate. Oh my goodness. There's something always to celebrate. You woke up on the right side of the dirt today. How about let's start there, right? You woke up and you're here. You can see me. You can hear me. And that is worth celebrating. Let's face it. You can celebrate anything, something you're good at. Maybe it's just smiling. Maybe you're really good at smiling, whatever it is. A great thing to celebrate is something that you've been scared of to do and that you did it anyway. And that's why lists are so good. But I think about a quote, and let me see if I can pull it up here. It's by Oprah Winfrey. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Yes, right? It's so awesome. You worked out today. Yes, good job. You worked out. Tell yourself these things. It really does make a difference. You know, it's amazing to me how many times we learn something or we change the way we do something and we don't even recognize it until somebody else points it out. Has that ever happened to you? Where somebody else has said, wow, that's really great, that you did that. And you think, yeah, that is kind of great. Learn to recognize your successes and celebrate them. It really does make a difference in terms of your mindset when you celebrate yourself. I promise you, it does help. So try as hard as you can and keep this again in conjunction with all the other 27 strategies. So keep applying. These are like stacks, right? You've heard of stacking before. You're stacking these strategies. And so when you develop a success mindset, you celebrate the wins. That's what a lot of coaches, they'll ask you first thing when you get on a coaching call, what are you celebrating? What's your win? And yes, do that in conjunction with your affirmations, with your visualization, with your action board, whatever it is, because it really does do a couple things. Number one, it makes you feel good. And that's another quote I want to get by Esther Hicks. She says, there's nothing more important than that you feel good. It's so true because guess what what that makes happen. Wow, tongue twister. That makes you want to do more things, take more action, right? We just talked about that. If you take more action, you find more things to celebrate, right? Even if it's a quote unquote a failure, you still know what doesn't work. Celebrate that. I know that doesn't work. Yes, one thing off the list. It provides you motivation. When you celebrate, you can become more motivated. And don't be afraid to find people who celebrate your successes with you. You know who those people are. They're not the people who are like, oh, yay, you. No, they're the ones that are like, wow, that is so awesome. Even if it's the smallest success, like, hey, you know what? I'm trying to lose weight. Guess what? I didn't order a burger today at lunch. I ordered a salad. How awesome is that? You know what? That's a huge success for someone who has always ordered a burger or pizza or something when they go out to eat. That's huge to order a salad. That's a really big deal. Celebrate it. And the last thing is it releases dopamine. And when our brains get released dopamine, it goes back to the other one that I mentioned, which is it feels good. Yeah, our brains are high, right? Not on drugs, not on other things, nothing bad in our body, just pure, simple joy. And guess what else that does? It helps your posture. It makes you feel better about yourself. It gives you better energy. It's amazing to me how many people do not realize the energy that they put off, right? Think about your attitude. Your attitude when you're celebrating. Do you ever celebrate like this? Yay, good for you. No, you say, yay, good for you. Yes, high five. Hey, I'm so happy. Mel Robbins, right? She talks about that. Celebrate you when you wake up in the morning. Start there. Start with celebrating that you woke up, that you got out of bed, that you got up on your own. There are so many things that goes along with the gratitude, right? The prayer, the gratitude, you can meditate, you can get some exercise. What does your routine look like? I want to know. If you tell me what your daily habits are, your routines, I'll tell you what your life looks like, how successful you are. And I forget who it is too, one of the speakers, and he gave a talk about he could actually predict what your bank account looks like, which I think is pretty impressive. I don't know, I haven't seen him do it, but I'm just telling you, it's so important. These strategies combined and done consistently are changing your life every single day. You're creating it. Remember, you are the CEO of your life. So celebrate if you made a ton of money, if you lost a pound, if you, whatever, you took an action step yesterday or last week, whatever it was. I'm so proud of you. Celebrate that. Put the win, put it in the Facebook group, advertise it, call someone, treat yourself to something. I don't know, whatever it is, not bad, but treat yourself to something that's a reward. Maybe it's just some quiet time. Maybe it's just me time. Just reward yourself a drive and looking, right now it's fall, looking at some foliage, some Halloween decorations, whatever it is. Treat yourself, celebrate, and give yourself a reward. Much love to you. Thank you for watching. I definitely kept this in the 15 minutes, and go out there and celebrate you today. Thanks for watching. Liz Royce of 52 CEOs.